people are supposed to be dumb, but I don't believe that's true. Even if they talk slow, I think they're secretly the smartest and worth listening to. Today, we're gonna find out if that's true. This is a 100-year-old, and this is every other generation of people, because today, we're playing the game show, Are You Smarter Than a 100-Year-Old? Gen Alpha, you're up first. Kalani, you think you're smarter than a 100-year-old?
I think I am.
You think you are? Well, we're about to find out.
This game works a lot like Jeopardy! Kalani can pick a category and a question, with the higher point ones being the harder ones.
What would you like to start with?
I'm going to pick Technology 3.
Technology for 3.
But there's a catch. Each generation can cheat off of the 100-year-old if they want, as they each get one chance to peek or copy what they say. But they should only do that if they think the 100-year-old has the right answer. Like in this question, do you think a 100-year-old would know better than you? What does HD stand for? Huge definition, high detentment, or high detrainment?
Do you want to reveal your answer?
Yes, B, high definition.
And what did you say?
Same thing.
Okay.
So it turns out Kalani was smarter than a 100-year-old. She didn't need to use any of the cheats to score her team points. The two generations that scored the highest at the end of this game will move on in the competition to find out which age group is truly the smartest.
You're probably wondering what you win if your team wins this game show.
$1 million.
We don't have the budget for that.
Well, while Mr. Beast would be giving away millions of dollars when he gets ages 1 to 100 together, for us, the winner of this competition will get to live forever. Seriously.
You can join the ranks of Walt Disney and every famous celebrity that's frozen here at Alcor.
Because that's just the kind of prizes we give away on this channel. A lab actually exists where they will freeze your body to keep you perfectly preserved after you die, so that one day when the technology becomes available, they'll be able to bring you back to life. I went there in my last video. The winner of this video will be getting a free membership here. A literal opportunity to extend your life.
I think I'm a little young for that.
Technology 2.
True or false? iPhones have been around for just under 17 years. Okay, you said true, and you said...
I said false.
False? All right, let's see what it is. Yes! It is true. Caitlin, I guess you are smarter than a 100-year-old. But let's see if your whole team is.
I'm gonna go riddles 4.
You see me once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May. What am I? Do you feel confident in your answer?
Yes, actually I do.
Can you hold up your answer?
The letter E.
The letter E. And what did you say? The letter E. Sky, you're the last one up. Are you ready?
Okay. Free science.
True or false? The platypus is a mammal. Can you hold up your answer? What did you put?
True.
True. And you also put true. Lynn also put true. Let's see what the answer is. It is true! I guess we'll see if 12 points is enough to get Gen Alpha to move on to the next round. But first, we gotta test Gen Z.
I was really hoping Gen Alpha would make it far in this game because they're the ones still in school, but 12 points isn't a lot. They didn't exactly pick the hardest questions. If a generation picked all 5-pointers, they'd get 20 points. Remember, only 2 generations can move on.
History for 4.
The ancient Egyptian empire was on which continent? Okay, you feel really good about your answer.
Yeah.
You wrote that so fast.
In like 2 seconds.
You don't want to use either of the cheats, right?
Nope.
Let's see the answer. Africa, I know that's what you wrote, Africa. Okay, what did you put?
Gen Z got it correct.
For Gen Z, our next person, his name is Jake. Jake, before we get into your question, I wanted to also show you what you would look like when you were 100 so that you would know. So we put you inside of an AI. That's what you're gonna look like at 100 years old.
Yo!
I think you look pretty good.
Honestly, I like the hat. Okay, so this is my strategy. This is my thinking. History isn't necessarily one of my strong suits. She's probably lived through most of the questions that you have on there. Respectfully,
A little
of
bit.
course. Yeah, it's just a fact. I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm gonna go with history for 5.
What's the royal family's last name? If you've watched any of my videos, you know the answer to this because it's one of my most viewed YouTube shorts. We do live together, so let's see if you actually watch my videos or not.
I'm pretty confident in my answer, actually, surprisingly. But just whatever, I'm gonna do my strategy. I'm gonna peek. Windsors.
Jake?
I have the same answer.
Windsor. Let's find out, what is the royal family's last name? It is in fact Windsor.
I was gonna go science for 2.
True or false? Reindeer are real. Hold up your answer. What'd you get? True, and what did you put? True as well. Let's see what the correct answer is. It is in fact true! Gabby, you're up. The viewers may remember you from our video we did a little while back where we had 25 ex-couples trapped together. How did that end up going for you after the video?
Really well.
Really well. Any updates for the audience?
We went to Disneyland. Yeah. I'm gonna go tech for 4.
In the initials of the federal agency known as NASA, what does the first A stand for? Is it A, administration, B, aeronautics, C, astronaut, that would make sense, or D, atmosphere? Hold up your answer. She said administration, and you said B, aeronautics.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Gen Z may not be living forever.
If the other generations are like surprisingly dumb, then you might be able to move on, but otherwise Gen Z may be out. But you may still have a chance. Would you like to come up?
Sure.
Awesome, welcome. How old are you?
36.
36. And how are you feeling about the millennials?
I feel good.
Do you know what the word Riz means?
Yes.
I know you do, Sky. I know.
I'm gonna go with technology for 5.
When did DVDs first become available? Is it A, 1964, B, 1971, C, 1989, or D, 1996? You also can use your cheats if you'd like. You can peek or copy off of our 100-year-old, but it's up to you. Okay, before I see your answer, do you want to live forever?
No.
No. But you'll take the cash prize.
I'll take the cash prize.
Okay. I'm hoping the winner chooses to live forever, but I guess we'll see at the end of the video. You said D, 1996, and Harriet, what did you say? D, 1996. Let's see what the correct answer is. 1996!
Let's do science for 5.
When you approach a black hole, what do they call it when you fall in? Spaghettification, SpongeBobification, sanctification, or jofication? Do you want to use your cheat or are you feeling good?
I can peek, why not?
Okay, take a peek. Harriet, show what you put. Harriet put A, spaghettification. Do you want to keep it?
Yeah, I'll keep mine.
Fantastic. Either you're both wrong or you're both right. I'm happy to tell you that you're actually both right. It is in fact spaghettification. Kiki, select a question.
History for 2.
In what year was the Constitution signed? 1776, 1787, 1801, or 1790?
I think my hearing aid just went dead.
Can you hold up what you put? You put A, 1776. Harriet put B, 1787. Well, clearly you aren't watching enough Hamilton because unfortunately the answer is 1787. Harriet got it.
I should have copied her!
All right, Paul. So if you want pretty much a surefire chance to move on, because the top 2 teams move on, you could go with a 5er, and then you'll have 15 points, which is more than either of our 2 generations so far. Or you can go with an easy one, a 1, a 2, a 3, and you could pick the category. It's totally up to you, but remember, only 2 generations move on from this round.
Let's go for 5 riddles.
If you drop me, I'm sure to crack, but give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I? It's not goldfish. Do you feel good?
I never feel good, but I'm feeling pretty confident right now.
Paul, why don't you feel good?
I'm in that age now where, just waking up hurts.
Hold up your answer. You said mirror. And you said also mirror. And the answer is in fact a mirror. Unbelievable. Your team is now at 15 points. But if the other 2 teams that are up next get more points than you, then you still won't move on. Up next is Gen X. This is my parents' generation.
Geography for 5, please.
What is the biggest city in Florida? Miami, Tampa, Jacksonville, or Orlando? You said C, Jacksonville. Hold it up, right? C. You also said C, Jacksonville. Let's see what the correct answer is. It is in fact C, Jacksonville, Florida. Jay, which question do you want to select?
I'll do geography for 4.
If Gen X gets over 15, they're automatically going through.
What countries are in Great Britain? You said Ireland, Scotland, England, and Wales. And you said Wales, England, and Scotland. No Ireland. Let's see what the correct answer is. It is England, Scotland, and Wales. Ireland is a part of the United Kingdom, but not Great Britain.
Science for 4.
1 inch is equal to how many centimeters? 3.11, 2.54, 2.23, or 2.61. Remember, you do have your 2 cheats. I don't think any of you guys have used.
Okay, I'm just straight up copying, right?
Yeah, here's copying.
I would like to copy.
All right, what did you put?
B, 2.54 centimeters to the inch.
Let's see if they are both right. Correct! That is how many centimeters are in an inch.
I'll go with 3 in history.
What was the most common baby name of the 1970s? Michael, Jennifer, Karen, or Chris?
You have a peek.
I'll peek.
Take a look. What did you put?
Michael, okay. So I'll go with Michael, A.
Let's see the correct answer. It is Michael, which brings us into the boomers.
Currently, the millennials are leading with 15 points.
It's not how old we are, it's about how many years we've lived so far.
Exactly. That was a little loud.
Number 3 riddle.
What gets wet while drying?
What gets wet while drying? Gosh, what gets wet? I know I wash my hands when I'm doing dishes.
So if the boomers get over 12, they're automatically moving on.
Drying. What gets wet while drying? That is so interesting. You know what? I think I know what it is because when I take a shower, I'm wet and I grab a towel. I think that's right. Is that right? No?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think a towel would dry me off.
I can't tell you. Are you ready? You don't want to use either of the cheats?
No. I think I'm right.
I think you're right too.
My gut says a towel.
What did you put? You also put towel. What gets wet while drying? The answer is a towel. Terry, do you remember anything you learned in school growing up that you don't think they teach now or that they do now?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Most everything.
Most everything. What would you say is something that they taught you in school growing up that they don't teach anymore?
Good history. I don't know if history is being told as well. Yeah. And we also knew what was going on in our government, too. We took government classes.
Well, I guess we'll see. You guys might not even be smarter than Gen Alpha. Well, I guess we're going to find out.
I'll go technology for 5.
What was the most downloaded app of the 2010s?
AOL.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know what AOL is. So would you like to peek or would you like to keep, just write something?
Peek.
I'm going to peek.
Okay, peek. Hold it up. She wrote Snaptrap, but changed it to Snapchat. Snapchat. All right, what did you put?
YouTube.
You spelled it just like how my grandparents spell it. U space tube with the letter. That's exactly how my grandparents spell it. Let's take a look at what it is. The answer is Facebook.
I don't know what Snapchat was anyway.
History for 5.
What is the date of D-Day? Not to be confused with B-Day, birthday, which mine is June 10th. Would you like to copy? You want to use your cheat? Copy. Hold up your answer. June 6th, 44. That's what she put. And you have to put it too because you copied. Oh, it is 1944. I was wrong. I thought it was 1945. I'm just dumb.
Okay, we'll go with geography for 4.
In which of these countries are there parts where the sun never sets during the summer and never comes up during the winter? A, Kenya, B, Zimbabwe, C, Norway, or D, Thailand? Would you like to look at her answer?
No.
No. You put C, Norway. You put C, Norway. And the answer is Norway. Okay, we've set up an impromptu speed round.
Look at me using fancy words like impromptu. Basically, the millennials beat everyone and scored 15 points, but Gen X, Gen Alpha, and the boomers all scored 12. So to decide the second team moving on, I'm gonna ask one final question. And the first person to hit the button and answer moves on with their team. But if they get it wrong, their team doesn't move on. So they shouldn't answer too quickly and make sure they get it right.
What is the process of a caterpillar?
Metamorphosis.
It is Metamorphosis. That was fast. To be honest, it sucks that we had to do it that way. Unfortunately, Gen X and Millennials are moving on. That's not unfortunate. I'm a big fan, you know? I love those generations, but unfortunately, the other generations are eliminated. Thank you all so much for playing. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the next round.
For this round, we're gonna be testing language skills. We're gonna have the two generations that moved on compete in a game of Whirl of Wealth, which is the Walmart version of something else. First team to guess the phrase as letters are slowly appearing on the board moves on to compete against our 100-year-olds again and keep narrowing down our playing field to find out who's smartest.
But you each only get 2 guesses. So if you're wrong twice, your team is automatically out. Let's reveal some letters. H's. Any guesses yet? We have some punctuation. Okay, stop for a second. Let's let them think about it a little bit. Lots of oohs.
Good.
Let's reveal one more. Let's put one more in.
Good. Good boy. Good. How you?
Let's reveal more letters. Let's get more letters in. Oh.
Good for you. You look happy and healthy.
Yes! Good for you. You look happy and healthy. Yes, that is it.
Knowing me, they should have guessed it would be an Olivia Rodrigo lyric. I couldn't help myself. For the next round, we're gonna be playing charades to test our team's visual learning skills. The 100-year-olds are back in the game, but although we gave them the edge before because we wanted to help them out, they can actually get eliminated this time. We're gonna be splitting up these teams into individuals, since now we're narrowing down our ages. Only one person from each generation will move on from this, and it will be the first person in each charade game that guesses what I'm miming correctly.
Bella, my producer, is gonna bring me a note card of something to do. I genuinely have no idea what she's about to bring me. Ready? We'll put my acting skills to the test. Here we go.
A moving man.
While this is happening, hi, this is future Jack here. I don't want to tell you what phrase I'm miming out yet, so you can keep guessing, keep this entertaining, but I'll be here on the side with you while this is happening. So while they're figuring out what word it is, I want to tell you about Wiz. There's never been a social media like this. It's the first time you can go somewhere to quickly make new friends in a way that isn't awkward at all.
Tiptoe, he's tiptoeing through.
Everyone joins Wiz with the same goal, to meet new people from around the world and make actual connections. Social media has existed for a while, but it's all kind of a sham. Mark Zuckerberg says that you're gonna download Instagram and meet new friends, but let's be honest, you really just follow celebrities and the people you already know in real life. Wiz isn't like that. If you don't feel like you fit in school or work or whatever your community is, Wiz is a place where you can find new people.
What are you? Gentle. Gentleman.
Yes! Gentleman! It was gentleman.
People from around the world are on this app, and every profile is verified with their actual age to make sure you're talking to the people you should be talking to.
Willie's roller coaster.
And Wiz is completely free to download. Maybe try downloading it with the link in the description after you watch this video, and you could make a new friend or two. And it actually allows you to hear new perspectives from people you don't see in your real life every day. Whether you need someone to vent to about something going on in your real life, or you want to be there for someone else, Wiz allows you to make connections in a way that no other social media app does. And if you download it, you may see me on there, so maybe we can be friends too.
The play area where the kids play. Carnival clown. Mickey Disneyland? Mickey Mouse? Carnival.
Amusement park. Theme park.
Yes!
What you were trying to convey.
I tried my best. Don't forget to check out Wiz at the link in the description.
So now we only have 2 people left. These are the 2 people they were able to guess what I was doing in charades, which is genuinely very impressive because I'm not very good at that game, apparently. I found out. I've never played charades before. I'm gonna put a riddle on the screen. The first person to solve this riddle wins. Now what that means is that you will get to live forever if you so choose. And it also means that out of all ages 1 to 100, you are the smartest?
My name is Paul. I actually don't think I'm the smartest, but we have yet to see.
And my name is Lillian, and I don't know how I got here, but I'm here and I'm having a hell of a good time.
One night, a man runs away from home. He turns left and keeps running. After some time, he turns left again and keeps running. Later, he turns left one more time and runs back home. But when he gets home, he finds a man in a mask. Who was the man in the mask?
The janitor.
The janitor?
He was wearing a mask.
That's true. Janitors might wear masks. What are you thinking?
I think it's an umpire.
Why do you think that?
Because if you run away from home, you go to first base, you turn left, second base, third base, and then home.
He's right. Wow, you really are smart. Paul, of all the people on this planet Earth that I would want to live forever, I would want it to be you. Do you want to live forever? Or do you
know
want
what?
the cash prize?
I have a new lease on life now. I have some value as a person who is smarter than, or at least as smart as a 100-year-old.
I'm in that age now where, just waking up hurts.
I think that I should definitely freeze my body and my mind.
Sounds like a plan. That is Who's Smartest, ages 1 to 100.